You can win the US on the battlefield, but you can never win them on the media. Now, let's talk about what happened in Iran over the weekend, the so-called rescue mission. They called it rescue mission, but it was never a rescue mission. What happened in Iran over the weekend was a special military operation conducted by the US, covert military operation, and it was a failure. It failed. It was unsuccessful. It was never a rescue mission. That's the point I'm trying to make here. Now, let's break it down. Remember, it was Iran that first reported that they shot down US F-15 fighter jets. And when this announcement was made by Iran, the US Central Command, CENTCOM, they debunked it. They said it was a lie, that all their planes were accounted for and none was missing. Then Iran went on to publish videos and pictures of the wreckage plane. That was when all of them went silent. They went dead silent. Both President Trump, both the CENTCOM, both Pete Hegseth, all of them couldn't say anything anymore. So what happened was, the first move they made, where Iran was able to shoot down the F-15 fighter jet, was a covert operation they went for, and it was unsuccessful. The second move they made, which they called rescue mission, was like reinforcement to achieve their goal, which they also couldn't achieve, and they suffered more casualties and losses. Then eventually they all pulled back and target rescue mission successful. It was never a rescue mission, and it was not successful. According to report, the US went to that so-called rescue mission with over 10 planes. How can you use 10 planes or more than 10 planes to rescue one pilot? Not that the place is far, that you need a lot of planes. This is just, it's not far. And you ended up losing more than half of the planes. And they came out to claim that they said those planes are ablaze. How can you say your planes are ablaze? It doesn't make sense. Did they malfunction? How come all of the planes develop faults and you say them ablaze in Iran? That's why I keep telling you, even if the US lose the war on the battlefield, they can never lose it on the media. They have the media belongs to them. They know how to push narratives, they know how to write stories, and they know that people are waiting for whatever they are pushing out. They know that people swallow whatever they dish out. Forget about the threat from President Trump. If Iran don't make a deal, I'm going to bomb. It doesn't matter. First of all, he's not going to do that. Second of all, even if he does it, it's not going to change anything. See, when you are dealing with the people, you need to study those people. You need to study condition. You need to study environment. You need to study system. You need to study a lot of things. Right? The mood, the condition, the situation Iran is right now, they are not afraid of bombs and missiles. It doesn't matter who you want to take away. You look at look at how their system is working. If you take away one person, another person replaces. Take away one person, another person replaces. So how many are you going to unalive? Iran is a population of about 90 million people. So how long will it take US and Israel to unalive 90 million people? That's what it is. Any of the leader you take out, there is a replacement already waiting. So how many are you going to take out before you can achieve? Even if you destroy all the buildings in Iran,